Myself into, which isn't too bad. Timing belt on 96 Toyota Camry. I've already got the belt off, the camshaft, the cam sprocket. Put the water pump, timing belt kit. Oh, and for the harmonic balancer right here. 2 of these bolts are threaded and the other 2 aren't. This is an M6. You can see how long it is. It's about that long. It's a little long. I had to pile some washers on them. Otherwise, when you start turning on this bolt here, it pulls that, whatever the hell this is called, the puller itself. It'll pull it up against that and won't pull it all the way out. You can see where it was. That was the only thing I had to make a trip for. I'm gonna start doing more videos for YouTube. This is a Camry that my parents bought when it was a couple years old. Had 45,000 miles or so on it. And I'm now driving it and taking care of it. This is the first major thing I've done mechanically to it. Oh, I've also done the front brakes and the axle, which maybe I'll do a separate video when I pull the axle back out, because apparently the manufacturer's new axles nowadays don't like to put grease on the inner boot here. On Subarus, that's a huge problem because the front differential sits higher and there's more angle on the axles, partially because Subarus just sit higher. And you really notice it in a Subaru when you throw new axles in, it vibrates like hell. Pisses me off that manufacturers even would consider cutting costs like that. I mean, what the hell are they saving? 50 cents worth of grease and axle? Freaking ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna do another video. Also, here's the water pump. This is the housing. When you go get a water pump, they'll ask you if you need a housing too. This is separate from the water pump. This is the water pump right here, and this is the seam. You can see this is water pump, this is housing. If the water pump wears out to the point it digs into the housing, you have to replace it. But if they ask you in the parts store, do you want a housing, and you're not hearing major noise from your water pump or anything, don't bother, just get the water pump. But I'll make another video when I make a little more progress.